2nd, 1934. Basically, the National Socialist Party the Nazis, yep. And the SD, which is like the security division of SD, and then the SS, the two security divisions, they basically go through and start doing arrests and murders of thousands of political adversaries.
Man.
So communist, kind of traditional nationalist, conservatives, Weimar Republic people, and that's just sort of another step in this process of like consolidating totalitarian power, because they're eliminating their people, not just like staying in power based off of their own merit.
Right. It's easy to stay in power when no one objects.
When no one objects, exactly.
Or the objectors are gone.
Yep.
Right.
So, again, if you were to go through like Hayek's steps of the road to serfdom, like you can kind of, everything I just said, like you just start checking off all the boxes. Like, yep, they did that. Yep, they did that. It was based on this, like, the whole thing. And so then the kind of next part to transition to it would be like Hayek's part where he says that they build a whole system of collectivist morals and rules that the entire society must subscribe to.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we'd put as the next part. And I don't mean to sort of dominate this.
No. I asked you to talk about it. Yeah, this is good because this is giving the example that we need. It's not just, we're not just talking about ideas, but this has happened.
Right.
And it can happen again.
Yes. And, sort of one of the things I think that's fascinating to people with like Nazi Germany specifically, right, is it was like supposedly like a Western power, you know what I mean, built upon sort of like quote unquote like Judeo-Christian principles and history, although like Hitler did his absolute best to remove the Judeo side of that. But